Hello everybody and welcome to the European Championships finals between England and Poland. You guys should be getting this episode of My Player Career Mode on the Saturday night, so hopefully you're excited. It's going to be a bit more of a longer game today as we go into the final itself. Now, of course, I'm going to show you how the two teams got here and all of that good stuff, but first we need to bump up the time to the 8 minutes that we play for the finals. So beginning then with ourselves, we got here, we had an unbelievable group stage where we scored 12 goals, conceded 1 and won all 3 of our games. You can see the teams we beat in the process on the right-hand side there. For Poland, though, they ended up winning Group A, also going unbeaten, scoring only 4, though, in their 3 games. But it wasn't about scoring the goals for them, it was about winning the games, beating Norway 1-0, beating Turkey 2-1, and drawing with Spain, who we eventually knocked out by 1 apiece. So following the group stage then, we went into the quarterfinals where we met Slovenia and Poland were drawn against Greece. Poland coming out 3-1 winners. We beat Slovenia without conceding 2-0 in the process of that one, which moved us on into the semi-finals where we could have picked each other. However, they got France and we got Spain. They drew 2-2 over the course of 90 minutes and extra time and went on to win on penalties, 4-3. Whereas we were 3-0 up against Spain before Isco added that consolation goal late on and largely dominated most of the proceedings there after a very weird start to the game. Because at first, we didn't really get going. Spain were enjoying a bit of possession. We struggled to get the ball under control and play our usual game. But as soon as we got the goal, after that, it was England taking over and basically winning the game with ease. I would like to say that, even though that sounds a bit harsh. But still, into the final then, where we would meet Poland. And I was not sure how we were going to take this one. So we're going to find that out today. We don't know who's in their side. We don't know how good they are. All we know is that they made it to the final, so we have to respect them as much as possible, guys. And without further ado, we're probably going to jump ourselves straight into this game because there's not a lot to really cover. And also, I'm hoping we'll have an offer in the later stages of today's episode for you guys to decide upon. And I actually have to talk about that really quickly and just say, now I did see about the fact that potentially moving permanently would be the cause. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to do it again. The only problem with that is because we are so high rated, a lot of the teams in the world of football can't actually afford our fee. And the ones that can are normally winning their league anyway. And the idea is I want to go somewhere where we're not the best team, you know, and we have to work at that to give us a bit more of a challenge, you know. So that's why I feel a loan deal is going to be good. Now, hopefully we'll get a loan deal to somebody who is in that sort of boat and not in the top tier of their side in their respective leagues, but we'll see who comes through. Until then, though, guys, it is time to go into this final of the European Championships. Can I switch the stadium or is it already preset? It looks like it's already preset. Nevertheless, let's get into game. And here we are then, the 2024 Euros are upon us. Maybe you could say it's surprising Poland got here, but they're actually not a bad side. They will give us a really tough test for this European Championships trophy. We are the World Cup winners as well, so it would be great to add this to the collection. As you can see, the trophy there in all its glory. The final, facing off, I am really excited for this as well because, you know what, going into this game, there's no doubt about it, we are going to be favourites. But I do think Poland will have their say on this match, and we'll see what their side is going to look like because I'm quite intrigued to see who's still playing for them. I don't think Lewandowski will still be in the game. I'm pretty sure he would have retired by now. We are like 6 seasons in, 7 seasons in, one or the other. So I can't see him still being around. Even if he is, he's like in his 30s by now, so you know, would he still be in the international setup? I'm not sure he would be. Now, obviously, they've got Krzysztof, is it Piatek? Is he Polish? The man that's just joined AC Milan in real life. So it could be him leading the line. We will see in a minute. Although it doesn't look like the graphics are popping up here. Teams are shaking hands, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening. I don't know. I mean, it seems like we're ready to go, but at the same time, there's been no kind of graphics pop up. We haven't been able to see the teams or anything. So it seems like we're ready as England aren't set yet. They must be still in their huddle, and here we go. Yeah, no graphics. So weird introduction to this game. Not sure about this, but still the referee seems ready. The goalkeeper seems ready. And it's time to get the Euro Championships final on the way of 2024 with Poland taking on England. And we are off and running. Milik is the striker, but he has got Piatek alongside him too. So, yeah, and I'm just going to say this right now. I apologise if I pronounce any of these player names wrong, okay? It's never been my strong point. It probably won't be. So it's not me intentionally doing it. I'm bad at pronunciation, so I apologise if I trigger any of you. But nevertheless, let's get into this. Just because we didn't actually get to see it, here are the teams then. So England line up like this. Butland, Shaw, Gomez, Stones, Maguire, Alexander-Arnold, Ali, Maitland-Niles, Foden, and myself and Harry Kane up top. For Poland, though, it's a 4-4-2. Szczesny starts in goal. Bednarek. Is that the Southampton centre-back in that centre-back role? Zienski I recognise. Piatek I recognise. Milik as well. Other than that, I don't really recognise any of the other players of the Poland side. But they've got here. We have to respect that. And they look like they've got a corner inside the first minutes of the game. Zienski stood over it as he tries to put it in. But it's easy for Dele Alli to get it out. A long game coming your way. Potential extra time and penalties as well, should we need them. Zienski through to Milik, who's going to get the shot away. And now Butland already required for England. 3 minutes in, and Milik with the first shot of the game. I did say they'll possess a threat here. Poland on the attack. So, you know, they've actually shown that. Immediately in. Through ball to Milik, who tests Butland. But in the end, Butland was quick to come out and stop him on that shot. Maitland-Niles. You just do sense, though, as soon as England go into the game, that it will be them dominating the proceedings. Dele Alli trying to get us going forward. Maitland-Niles turns away. We'll find Ali again. I dropped a little bit deep to maybe receive it. Foden picks the ball up and puts the cross in towards Harry Kane, who is unbelievably close to reaching it and giving England the lead, potentially, if it had got it on target. I was also in there as well. Foden again. Edge of the area for Dele Alli. Ali on the ball. Looks to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles back to Ali. He's one of the players to watch here, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Had a great campaign so far. We spoke about him last episode. Back to Ali. Ali shot from deep. It's well blocked. He's come out to Foden, who's going to hit it. And his is also blocked. And now here come Poland. Milik on the attack with support up there. The ball, though, doesn't work out. And it's come away. England can't clear their lines, though, as again, it's still Poland. They're full back up a long way. Gets the shot away as well. It drags it wide. No offside flag as England were appealing. And nothing given by the referee or the assistant on that far side. And it was a big chance, actually, for Poland. Nobody really in the box, though, committing themselves. So in the end, the fullback just tried to drive one across the face of goal, which narrowly went out on the other side. And England get away with it. Foden and Kane link up nicely. And now here's Luke Shaw. Gets the delivery in and Szczesny reads it like a book. That was important that he did that because we were in a little bit of space the first time we'd been able to find that space. But that might just perk up England a little bit now. Because up until that point, I was struggling to find a little bit of space to get us in behind. They stepped off us ever so slightly. That allowed us the time. It's just a shame the delivery from Luke Shaw was pretty much into the area where Szczesny will feel comfortable to come out and collect it. But at least it's positive. Bit of intent from England that they've lacked largely in this first half here. I think Poland will be very happy with the way this game's gone. They've kept it very quiet in their end and been able to craft a couple of chances themselves. But again, no final ball for them as they look to do it and through another cross. This is probably their 5th or 6th so far of the match. I might not keep them all in there, obviously, because they haven't really amounted to anything. But they are getting in a heck of a lot down this side of Luke Shaw. So I don't know if we need to change something, but Poland seem to be finding a lot of luck when it comes to this side of the pitch as we now carry the ball forward for England. Ainsley Maitland-Niles out wide towards Alexander-Arnold. TAA's got Harry Kane making the run. Here is Harry Kane. We are at the back post if he can find the cross in towards the middle. He delays it and he gives the ball away. Kane this first half has been atrocious. Here is Foden. Come on, Phil. That's a nice ball. TAA whips the cross in. Up we go at the back post and England take the lead. It's on the 40th minute. Trent Alexander-Arnold's cross converted us by the back post. We rise highest and drive it past Szczesny with a head. Down into the ground. A much better header than what I was thinking it might have been. You've seen us in the past, sky headers. But no, we do it down into the turf pretty much. And Szczesny is awfully close to him. In some regards, too close. And England, who have been lacklustre in this first half, now take the lead. Poland will be disappointed in themselves because they actually have been doing very well in this first half to keep us largely quiet. And that's our 10th in the European Championships. In only, 7 games? This is our 7th game and we've got 10 goals. Madness. Ali dropping a little bit deeper to try and make things happen for England, which at the minute seems to be working. And that's a nice ball towards Alexander-Arnold again. Chips one in and that's easy for Szczesny as he catches. And like I said, we were close to half-time before. We're even closer now as he finds Krzysztof Piatek. I'm not even sure how you say it. Is it Piatek or Piatek? Let me know in the comments anyway. Because I might need to know that for next year's FIFA because I have a sneaky feeling the guy's going to have a very good potential on next year's game. And we'll be in a lot of teams as the ball's delivered in. And Trent heads it away. Still a chance though. Last minute here, or last few seconds even. And it's a corner ball to Poland. If they can pull one back now, it's going to make it a very interesting team talk at half-time. But it looks like it's not able to happen as Ali's header backwards is punched out by Butland. And there goes the half-time whistle then. England 1-0 up at the break. It is our goal that separates the two sides. But it wasn't a great first half from England. And we are off and running for the last 45 minutes, potentially more, should the scoreline equalise. Poland will need to find a goal in this second half to take it there, though. The minute advantage England. And we begin the second half off with us trying to get on the front foot straight away. But you cannot discount Poland yet. They have shown they can get in behind. They just lack that final ball in the first half. A lot of crosses in from the wide areas. Unable to really beat England in that regard, though. So maybe they have to switch up their game plan. Zielinski finding feet. As here goes the shot. And Jack Butland catches. Like I said, you can't count them out yet. Ali. Here is Luke Shaw. Again, England getting down the sides. Kane trying to make something happen. Not a great game, the England captain. Let's just put it that way so far. I'm expecting the change to come pretty soon for maybe Marcus Rashford. Shaw's trying to get in behind again as we try and chip the ball towards him. He has got it on the return as well. Luke Shaw brings it down. Looks for Harry Kane, who is in the box. We get it under control and look to try and curl it top corner. Didn't quite catch it right at all. I probably should have looked for a pass here, but I saw the chance and there was nobody really open in that box. I tried to catch Szczesny out quite quickly to no avail as the ball goes high and wide of that top corner. And it remains Poland 0, England 1. Uh-oh, this might be dangerous. Looks like we got away with it, but Poland now have a throw-in deep in England's half. And there's still 25 or so minutes to go, actually. Zielinski found on the edge of the area. Too much time. Ali, get close to him. What is Dele Alli doing? Zielinski just allowed to walk up to the edge of the area. And even then, when Ali closed him down, he didn't look like he was that interested. And it's taken a save from Jack Butland to keep England in front. Dele Alli there has got to answer a lot of questions. That was poor defending as Milik's header goes towards Butland near post, which Jack Butland will graciously accept into his hands. But my goodness me, Dele Alli there defensively was shocking. Shaw delivers back post, and we try and win it, and it's going to be a corner ball. Who would have thought of the kick-off today that it had been a header goal from us that would have separated the two teams? Not me for sure, as we try and do a step over, get past that first defender. We are into the penalty area of Poland now. And look for the pass inside towards Phil Foden. Quick 1-2 with him. Get it back as well. And it's 2-0 England. Just like that. That is game, set and match, I think, in this Euros final. I feel so bad for them. Because that defending has not showcased any of what they've done today. For large parts, they have defended brilliantly. But that is too easy from an England standpoint. You can't let us in the box like that. Because this is what happens when we do. There's a lot of bodies in there. I can't blame Wojciech Szczesny for it because it's gone through bodies. We had Dele Alli jumping over the ball in the process as well. It's so difficult as a goalkeeper seeing that come through and having to adjust your positioning to get on that. And England take the second goal. It's our 11th of this campaign. And with 10 minutes to go, there is the change. Harry Kane off for Marcus Rashford. It looks like it's going to be England with a European Championships medal as well now. I mean, credit to Poland. They've given us a game, but they haven't really had that last bit of quality they've needed. Scored 2 against France to take it to penalties. They're going to need 2 here if they want to even have a think about trying to make this one. But again, that shows you the quality they've lacked today. I mean, this might be a hat-trick for us as well. Remember, didn't get one in the group stages. Might not get one here. Off the post, deflected. Could have been the hat-trick. I mean, I don't know if we'd have got credit with a goal because it did take a big deflection. But still looking for it. Didn't get one in the group stages. We pass inside to Phil Foden. And Wojciech saves it again. He's counting down the clock time for Poland. They just can't get out now. There goes Ali. Dele Alli in the box. And we found him as well. But it's easy for Wojciech Szczesny. It's a simple catch. I mean, that's going to pad the England shooting stats. But not the finishing ones. Can Poland grab a goal back here the last couple of minutes now before we will be crowned as European Championship winners, I should say. I keep calling it Europa League because I'm just so used to saying it, being an Arsenal fan. Yeah, jokes incoming. But still, that is not offside apparently. Play on, says referee Andy Lino. And we are into the last 2 minutes now. Marcus Rashford underneath this. Unable to win the header, but it bounces straight through for Ali, who gets the ball back for England. And in terms of a final, there's not been a lot of moments where you thought to yourself, wow, that was unbelievable quality, really. It's been a bit disappointing in that regard. Rashford in the box as we look to find it. And there goes another moment of poorness. Is that a word? Anyway, there is the full-time whistle then. England are crowned European champions. Poland got to the final. Full credit to them for getting here, but you saw the difference when it mattered in the final. They didn't have that last bit of quality they needed to get that clear-cut chance. England did. Trent Alexander-Arnold with a yet another assist in the European Championships for him as we got the opener and then finding the second after Phil Foden laid it off to us in the box. Let's enjoy the rest of this moment, play. There we go then. That ends off the Euros for this particular one. It's probably going to be our final one at that as well. I don't think we will feature another European Championships, but it's been a good run. We got the golden boot for it as well, scoring 11 goals in 7 Euros games, which is a tremendous feat in my opinion. Hopefully you guys agree with that. And in terms of final, I think that's one of the more, not necessarily letdowns in terms of what we played, but quiet finals in terms of what we played in this series, especially when you consider that Champions League final, which we had a few days ago, which was just mind-boggling, really. But yeah, it's a bit quiet in terms of that one. Now, I'm hoping we'll get a few offers, so I'm gonna save my game and try and skip through till we get an offer and see what happens then, guys. So I'll be back when we have an offer presented on the table, and it looks like we might have one here, maybe. I don't know. Yes, there is an offer here. Let's see who this one's from then. Liverpool, again, Premier League. No, I don't want to go back to the Prem. I'll keep going, guys, until we get one. Alright, guys. Well, so far, I've had absolutely no luck simming through to get an offer. Every offer I keep getting is from the Premier League, and I'm not going to go back to the Prem again. So, I'm going to have to actually end the episode off there and get back to you at a later stage. I'm hoping, because every time I come out, it's always Liverpool giving me the first offer. I'm hoping that by next episode, we will have a new team that is not the Premier League, not the La Liga, and somewhere else in the world of football. So, because I need to get this episode off, I'm going to sign it off here. Say thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed today's episode, leave a like. And, of course, I'll try my best to get a new team between now and the next episode of My Player. Might miss a day or something like that because I have got football tomorrow in terms of my team. So, I'm going to be actually out in the morning. So, I'll try and get another episode out probably Monday now with the new team. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to keep simming until I get an offer and just hope for the best. If you're new around here though and like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. We upload every single day for you guys to enjoy. And if you want to be notified whenever new videos go live, make sure you have notifications turned on. And I'll see you all again very, very soon for another video. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, guys. Adios.